Another school added to the growing list of mass shootings, this time a private Christian school in Nashville, Tennessee. That school was filled with hundreds of children as young as preschoolers up to sixth graders when a mass shooter went on a rampage. 3 children and 3 adults were killed. The suspect was killed by police.
Been learning new information all day and throughout the evening about this horrific shooting. Rose Schmidt live in our newsroom in our live center. And Rose, what is the latest information you've gathered?
Randy, Amy, the victims were 3 children just 8 and 9 years old and 3 adults in their 60s, a custodian, a substitute teacher, and the head of the school. Nashville's mayor saying today guns are quick, and today they stole precious lives. So here's what we know. Police have identified the shooter as 28-year-old Audrey Hale, who is transgender, though there are questions about the gender identity. The call came in just after 10 this morning. The suspect shot and killed by police 14 minutes later. Police say the suspect, heavily armed with 2 assault rifles and a handgun, shot through a door to get inside the Covenant school. The motive is unclear at this time, but the suspect was a student at the school more than a decade ago. The police chief says the shooter left behind a manifesto and had drawn up maps of the school.
We will not wait. I was hoping this day would never ever come here in this city, but we would never wait to make entry and to go in and to stop a threat, especially when it deals with our children.
And now I am overwhelmed at the thought of the loss of these families, of the future lost by these children and their families. And the leading cause of kids get death now is guns and gunfire, and that is unacceptable.
Now we wanted to dive a little deeper into this. The Violence Project, a nonprofit based here in Minneapolis, is a leading researcher on mass shootings. In its analysis of school shootings and attempted ones, researchers found that 91% of shooters were current or former students of the school. But something that makes this tragedy rare is that more than 90% of these incidents happened at public schools, and this was at a private Christian school. No police officers are assigned to this school because it's run by the church that it shares a building with. Now, meanwhile, police say they expect to release video footage from this case sometime soon. Randy.
All right, Rose, thank you. A local